too great of a win rate on the map. It's gonna be just to see which one of them can scrap it out a bit better, in my opinion.
Yeah, we've had a quick look at like the previous matches. They've all been struggling on it. It hasn't really been the best performances. So it's going to really be a question of who can perform at the moment. And we're going to see that right now jumping in towards the game. And, well, knife round and all out of the way. Nexus starting on that CT side, which may be a little bit of a blessing or a little bit of... or just a little bit of a unfortunate start. But look at the outside aggression already coming in from the entirety from SKADE, already out towards outside, basically behind them at this point.
Yeah, looking for the frags here, Rain Waker. He's about to 2k for himself, and Denzel apparently towards that B side, just T side everywhere, outside, B side, A side. And well, you can see what happens. They found the frags and they found the round. And, well, I want to say that is crappy. That is like a very weird round in general. Like, the T-type, they get the outside control. And I don't know what they just do from there. Just
you don't often
everywhere.
See, like, T-side aggression towards outside in that, like, expanse. Usually you go towards on seek or something, but no, not this. Oh, Raga. Let's see what you can make with this, my friend. Looking for the first couple of fries with just the auto... Eesh, oh, no, that's not a good start at all. Nexus, been shut down. Had a good idea with trying to hold on to through quite aggressively, but immediately just deleted, and they will be having to save throughout all of this. And it's another round, very efficient one going to SKADE as well.
Yeah, they gotta get themselves a 2-0 start here, and well, very easily having done so, the CT is gonna try and save the weapons. They should be fine. No T-side players will be hunting them, so at least they've got a bit of weaponry. Keyword being a bit, not that much in the next round. Going their way instead, it's just gonna have to rely on, like, basically USPs on the Deagle there to find damage. Well, SKADE, they get that second round on the board, and 4-player surviving will boost their economy here. So I want to see, I like seeing an aggressive T-side nuke immediately here. Getting in the CT side's face and make them, like, try and make them bend the knee. To see how they'll face off in the gun rounds.
This is a tough spot for Nexus to start off with. Usually you would want to have a response very quickly on that CT side. The CT side wasn't exactly looking to be very strong on train either. Struggling, full of holes, and didn't get any. I don't think they got any rounds on that CT side. Maybe one.
Yeah, I think they go one right at the end, like before the last one. I'm pretty sure.
Which is a little bit of a heartbreak. It's gonna be on to Jello, or at least it would be onto him, but not really landing any shots through the smoke. It's gonna be difficult to make an impact from that range. So far, this already looks like a round, and already almost like a map geared towards SKADE taking this away with the current way that they are playing. Could be very, very dominant. Although, first tags and Immortal getting shut up by the side of Nexus. They get a couple of returning frags.
Yeah, they put it back in a 4-on-4. The scout has been removed, but still doing more damage onto Oxygen as well. As to Duplicate, who got taken down there. On the T side, they've got them outside control once again here. The CT side have been given, and Denislaw has been given ahead there. I am removed, and that offers up the flank towards heaven if they want to, but the T side, they're currently in very just, like, reserved positions here. Waiting for some kind of aggression from the CT side, and now we might see that Cement smoked worse than the squeaky area, but he's going to be taken down. He can apparently did catch off one of them by surprise, but Raga, the position should be known.
I don't think he is. He had a silencer through the smoke, so it's difficult to now they know. But
now they know.
Originally, they didn't have a clue. So
I mean, he's still got the Zeus and the side. Maybe.
Kinda halfway. No, not this round.
Yeah, it's not a sniper.
Have yet to really find any success with the Zeus throughout the tournament. Maybe one day. Imagine if like the grand finals would be concluded with a Zeus kill.
Ooh, that would be something. We've seen a few knife kills, but
we have, yeah,
yet to work out.
Ones as well.
Yeah, that's
overall. Nexus, they need to get something rolling on in at this point. Oh, rolling on in. They need to get the gun round to really shift the tide in their favor. Not enough with just keeping 1 or 2 players alive. If they want to keep this consistent, they need to get up to a good start. And I'm talking about 3, 4 players alive. If it's 5, it's perfect. But they're up against the gun round from SKADE, who have been building up a lot of money, considering the fact that they've hardly even invested in towards eco guns, and everything has been working out in their favor. Spellin even picking up the Zeus. Potentially that could still find some use. It could be like a torch being passed on.
Yeah, well, the weapons coming out from the CT side. They're trying to get themselves on the board as quickly as possible. Honestly, nuke a slightly CT-sided map at this point. Over time, it's become more and more balanced, but still, let's see if they can find themselves a bit of something here. So they've already started with some damage on the Denislaw. Very minimal, but the T side of the map control they've gained is anything but that, as they've found themselves a 3B bomb site, basically, and the CT is going aggressive towards that A main. A lobby area, but they're not finding too much success out of it. But now they have found a few frags here all around the board, but a retake is on their hands again. And, well, this time we'll see how they fare us. They go from ramp. I'm pretty sure you remember yesterday I mentioned I'm not a fan of this, everyone coming in from ramp. They've got minimal control everywhere else, so they're just going to have to rely on their aim to find the first few players on the bomb site, really, who are going to be Oxygen and a duplicate winning. The flashbangs coming out. The swing is there. 1 frag found, but BTN immediately trades. Spellin opening the doors. Going to be a bit of a distraction here, but Oxygen is going to be on to him. He spotted the first man there. The smoke is buying him time, but now they go in. BTN goes down. Frag out there to trade, and still Oxygen. He's alive, and he's doing so much work here. The last man through the smoke was yellow. He's got the shot, but look at the time. He's not got it. SKADE. Another round goes their way, and well, 4-0 starts not bad.
Able to make it all the way through and actually make it very, very close, despite all funneling in towards from ramp. That's actually kind of promising from side of Nexus, showing that they're not out of it just yet, but somehow Oxygen, with 3 points of health remaining, still taking down 2 of the incoming assailants. That is quite impressive, and also one was literally dropping on top of his head. Jello still has the Zeus, so the torch is going to keep on going from that side. Now with SKADE towards outside. I mean, I don't think Nexus have gone for too much of a counterplay towards that just yet, so it's almost free range to go towards on Secret, or at least throw smokes and then just confuse the side of Nexus. Because they are playing, in my book, a little bit too passive when it comes to that outside control. 3 players towards on the A site, and well, nothing else other than that.
Yeah, well, with the T side, again, the outside control, the outside smokes they keep throwing have found them quite a bit of success as well. Has the T side, as you can tell here, 4-0 scoreline. Well, Shelly is going to be the man to open things up here, finally, the first frag in the round. But Denislaw, the outside control, is going to come in to effect right now. A BTN, he's dropped the bomb. That could be a bit of trouble there for that T side. Shelly with another one, but it will be Denislaw finally activating. But, well, is it soon enough as Rainwaker now has a chance headed towards that A site? But the frags coming in conjunction with each other. Each other will be Shallow and BTN to close out the round for the side of Nexus Gaming.
Yeah, it's all on them. It was those two finally connecting the shots, connecting the dots, and 1 out of 5 rounds played go in their favor. Do SKADE switch things up from now on? Do they go aggressively towards a place like ramp or lobby? Nexus have been really putting a lot of pressure on their A defense, to putting up to 3 players there to some points. So finding incoming CT aggression from at least lobby, I don't think it's going to be too far-fetched to really start to imagine. But no op on this on any side just yet. Duplicate being stuck with just a deagle. It has been fairly quiet, or at least at the beginning of this game. But on Train, he did actually eventually step up alongside with the rest of Rainwaker and Spellin.
Yeah, the T side want to get themselves something in this round again. I want to limit the CT side to 1, and Denislaw, with a single smoke outside, he managed to cross and find a frag out of that. Again, it's going to be basically the same as the pistol. they've taken outside control, one man towards the lower bomb side, and well, everyone else wrapping around. Essential this time goes towards the vents and Spellin picking off another CT here. The trades coming in this time. We'll see Dennis is all on him here to find at least one frag. I am pushing into Squeaky, but is he ready for the man jumping up from vents? The timing could be everything at this point.
IM has bomb.
Has been dropped. Yeah. He even has a molly and a flashbang. He's going so aggressive, just waiting here at the T side. They need to make noise if they want to get back towards that side. But Spellin removes Ryga immediately, not giving him a chance in that fight. Then apparently Dennis Law traded positions there. It's going to be sent up from the vents.
There's a lot of time left. Considering the fact that there is, well, positioning on the favor of Nexus. I don't think Denny is going to be expecting that anytime just soon. And potentially for a knife kill, we're going to be go for the spray instead. And now with everyone is crunching in towards on lobby, a good hold from Nexus. So they will get that one under lock and key. This starts to become a little bit more problematic for side of SKADE, because now they know they can't just be relying on outside control constantly. They've been stopped twice, running out of utility, running out of weaponry. It's not really working out in their favor anymore. Shello, up in hand.
We'll see if he can find more frags with this so far. He's been fairly good throughout the entire best of 3. That last map, obviously not something Nexus should be celebrating by any means, but starting this round off, BTN finding a few frags, finding a bit of action here. The T side again. They go for the outside control. I mean, I say control with a very light meaning to it. Is sending players there to basically die at that point. But they do manage to make some kind of a cross and a frag from a duplicate. Nice shot on the Deagle, and the final man. I think Shallow has spotted him earlier on, and Oxygen going out for the fight with his life, and well, will cost him his life in the end. As Nexus, they get themselves to round up 3, and immediately they're in the game at this point.
Yeah, keeping a lot of players alive, keeping everything under control. They lost one man throughout the entirety of that, but the AWP is still in play. So, with the Nexus now climbing towards the driver's seat, SKADE could potentially stop it and just basically reset them again, although it will be a force by coming in, I would imagine, if Nexus were to go down here. For SKADE, however, if they don't get a bomb plant down, or if they do get a bomb plant down, it's still going to be an eco. Once again, outside smokes.
Yeah, this time it seems like they're taking things a bit slower, though.
Yeah, BTN isn't. He's getting very aggressive.
Oh, I love this. That molly, though, could buy the CT side. That timing with the smokes fading. The flashbang is there, but surely the T side now have the idea BTN might be here. They're ready for him. But the frag still comes in, and well, so this frag grenade. Finding a bit of damage onto Oxygen, but look at the T side. They're going for the outside control instead. The smokes were just a ruse here, as the plan A doesn't work. They've got a plan B in mind, and it will include them going into mid and splitting towards that A site. As IM has the frag here, has the chance. He's got that one. Drop the bomb information gain of that CT side. Looking for the next type of frag. Rainwaker is still doing damage, but that will be shot down, and it's going to be a 2-on-2. He has 7. Look at the speed at which he's made it towards the A bomb site. He's coming out from heaven, finding the first frag. The bomb going down, and has the 1-on-2 here from Duplicate. And while the T side, they're not going to get themselves another one. It's going to be tied up instead.
Aggressive stuff from Nexus, and it works out in their favor. BTN finally getting given the time to lurk around a little bit towards the outside. Does disrupt the plans, and also IM stepping up for a quick double. He's really been instrumental for the fact that, you know, Nexus had a competitive side in Mirage. Now looking to continue that as well with the rest of the boys, Jello and BTN. Also stepping up to the plate at this point. There's another pistol coming in for SKADE. At least it's a bit of a well, it's enough to actually make something out of it, considering the amount of utility. Outside smokes this time a little bit less, but still enough to get across. And the Molotov will stop them before anything really happens. Question is, what do Nexus want to do about this? Do they want to keep on going with the aggression, or at least the timing towards the secret tunnels, or do they want to go up against a retake?
Yeah, seems like they are making their way towards the lower bomb sites of the CTs. everyone who is there currently. I think Semin, I think he might be alone. And he's going to hear that utility coming in. The T-side, if they want to go through vents, I wouldn't mind it, but would be one hell of a Hail Mary play. But they've made a lot of noise towards Deacon, and they got to backtrack now. Trying to hope the CT side plays looking the other way, but I like Semin the position. As long as no one comes through the observation glass where the T-side currently are seeming to make their way, all he has to do is just look at the doors, wait for some kind of a sound cue, but, well, the glass, it will be broken, and the T-side now make their way towards that B bomb side, looking for the frags. Duplicate here on the decon. A door will be able to get nothing, apparently. AK bullet to the head as the T-side find themselves with a few frags here. The AWP coming in, but Shell immediately shot down. AK picked up and removed as Raga has come in to save that T-side, but Spellin on the AWP. Well, the only thing that spells is doom for that CT side here as they start to enter the bomb. Can to be defused if they make the cross, but it's going to be one hell of a cross to have to make. The AWP missing the first shot, and Spellin. That second one will not be a miss, and now it's BTN into 1-on-2, but the double door surely got to be held here as the first frag is still eluding them, but this bomb could now be stuck. He's going to stick it. BTN.
Oh, he's not going to stick it.
Try and find the first player, and well, the final one will be Rainwaker and finding the frag. Doesn't know where the man is, and will cost him the round.
Lack of information there, and well, mostly props to Spellin for being enough of a decoy, enough of a threat to focus all the attention over towards ramp. Completely hides
he just peeked alone there. Really, yeah.
Yeah. He's got some stones on him.
He also have a bit of something on him, but SKADE, another round here on the T side, and so far they're starting off fairly evenly. The gun rounds have gone in favor of Nexus mostly, as you can see. The past 4 in a row for them, right? Something like that.
The lines, yeah. Yeah,
and well, weaponry again. This is for the CT side economy round for them. This is going to be, well, quite important one.
It's not exactly smooth sailing for SKADE as well. 2 of them are just underneath $500, and Oxygen not looking too healthy himself. This becomes another round. That first one who backs away probably have to go for an eco. Jello already finds the first one towards Denny. Nexus get this one, probably get towards on 6, but if SKADE get this one, they probably propel themselves towards 7, and gotta say.
Jello's found another one at this point.
Things are looking to favor Nexus right now.
Yeah, that they are. And well, look at this T side and what they find themselves in. I mean, Rainwaker, he finds himself out of the server, and so does Duplicate. But Spell in the position from heaven is huge, finding 2, but not the third. It was looking like that was going to be one of those kinds of clubs where you just see him go 1-1-1-1-1-1 and just clutch it out the round.
Outtrade every single one of them, ducking back and forth.
Basically, the CT side, no one was able to trade each other, and they were not even ready for Spell in heaven either.
Well, I wasn't either. I didn't even know that it was there.
He's managed to sneak his way there. Pulled a sneaky one of the C side or CT side there. But Nexus do withstand it, so their economy does survive a hit. And the reset there. Now we just want to see more coming out from there. I want to see the CT side win out the half here at least, because then we guarantee a close affair in the second half, most likely. Because, well, still the, like, Nuke is not really a first or second pick for either one of these teams, but somehow we ended up here because I think, Nexus banned Inferno, which was SKADE's, like, pick until now.
Top one.
Decided to switch over to Train, and, well, they had a good reason to do so, 16-5 on that map. And I do not want to go over to Inferno.
Oh boy. Cement has to make a run for it and dash for the hills, but it's still getting chased, however.
Yeah, but the Molly doing quite a bit of damage there, and the T side.
It's a lot of map control.
It is quite a bit of it. Cement has to hold as utility starts coming in, and well, the flashbangs and smokes are going out, but let's see how well he can hold his T side, making their way into Goombast. But does not work, and a one frag for the CT side. Spell and Dust Train, and Rainwaker with the second one to get themselves the advantage. Smokes are down, the bomb should be able to go down as well. And well, with Spell and now punching in the digits, T side once again on the post plant on the B side. It's going to be another retake for the CTs here. So far, hasn't been really too successful towards that B side, but we'll see if this changes things as Dennis Law finds one more frag, and well, it's not looking too great. Rainraker has been spotted, but able to survive, and the frag comes in. Zello now looking for the frags. Has hit another one, but he's not really got that great of a chance in this one. The smoke is down on the bomb, but it's going to be a slight miss, and going for yet another swing will be Dennis Law. Shot him down in 6 rounds for that T side.
Bouncing back. My prediction was wrong. No eco round just yet. They're going for a full bite. Now the CT will take their first timeout. That's actually quite surprising. Because currently it's only been SKADE who really has been discussing what they want to do and how they want to counteract things. Nexus now on poor man's terms. Not exactly looking too fresh. It's looking most likely for just a pistol buyer. And, well, not a lot of other investments. It's not exactly looking healthy for SKADE either, but at least it looks doable. And well, so far, considering the fact that SKADE can really go wherever they want to without Nexus really stopping them until the retake comes in, could be quite scary.
It could be. It was those first few gun rounds for the CT side, but SKADE, they seem to have changed things up enough. Like, I mean, kind of, but not really. They're still doing what they have been doing so far.
Yeah, halfway.
Yeah, it's just enough of a change to see the rounds go back in their way, and well, this one should be no problem with 3 frags, and well, there's 4th, and well, Jello in an easy 1-on-5 here, only has to hit 5 headshots, and well, maybe even 9 or 10, I don't know. Tying it down duplicate, but the T side know exactly where he is, and Dennis Law finds a frag number 5 there, but the frags are very even at this point, looking at the T side at least.
Hmm.
And well, everyone doing their job on the CT side. Well, they as well. However, they are trailing in terms of the whole economy and rounds here, so need to get things going immediately.
I'd be scared if you're Nexus and you're going to go against that CT side yet again. Saw it on Train, and it was very, very effective. And well, they're going to need everyone to really step up. They're going to need a lot of plays to come out the book, or at least on the fly calling. That makes sense. Actually, no, not always the case. Yeah. Good swing from Raga.
He said, yeah, they found outside control very quickly again. It's Nexus giving that one up, but here's Shallow coming in, finding one. That's the CT side. Well, they're shutting down everything right now. Like, even if they find the map control, they're not allowed to do anything with it in this round. Like, earlier you've seen them go for the Heaven Wrap, I think, like, at least 3 times. But, well, there was Shallow to find that frag. It could be another one, but it is the ult with that quickscope. BTN fully blinded there. Bit of teamwork coming in. Oxygen will catch off yet another one. Now the CT side is surely going to have to second guess their rotates towards that B side, but it is the M4 of Semid moving around the box there. Moving around the ramp to find themselves at the angle. And Oxygen in a 1-on-2 uses his utility, or what remains of it, towards that B side and making a rotation instead. Headed towards that A-bomb side, and well, CT is currently no one holding it, so it will be a retake coming in from them. Gotta see if they can secure things here. But yeah, there's a man making rotations. Only Raga. See him in hot, but Oxygen now drops down. And well, all the CTs make moves here, but Raga close on the site, and well, just going for the 1-on-1 and able to win it out. As that CT side get themselves around number 6. A good one coming out from them there.
Nice B-hops too. At this point, SKADE, Nexus, they've been showing that, yeah, you can take outside control, but we're still going to be, you know, fighting you, even though you're going to be lounging behind. Good timing from like people like Jello just pushing on out through secrets. Heaven is very much under control still. SKADE, well, I don't think outside is going to be all reliable anymore. It's going to still be going to be contesting it. Because if you don't have any control out there at all, well, you're going to be really restricting yourself when it comes to holding down potential areas of the map. Well, control is what Nuke is all about. You need to know where the enemy's going to be coming from, and that's a lot of good Molotov and a lot of good usage of utility.
This is a huge switcher from the T side as well. The utility immediately, but no players going aggressive until now with Rain Waker opening things up. But despite the utility they used towards that A side, look at them go down the vents. That is a huge surprise for me on the CT side as well, but Cement able to hold on to that B side with a frag of his own. Looking for the next one, but it will be the T side to even things out. And well, look at the HP on the CT side as well. They've got nothing.
If they had nades, it would have made it. Oh, that's the only healthy player already been taken out. And well, that has to be it. There's nothing really they can do about it anymore. SKADE, they will get number 8. Looking at the money from Nexus, I'm not exactly sure if they're going to be able to force up that much of a resistance, but then again, this far into the half, it might get a little bit unknown for SKADE in terms of their opponent's economy. So they might not even know what they might be up against. They go full in for the hunt here as well. Duplicate. Really looking for
I think the time. I think he survives just by time. That's close. That is close, but I like the round from SKADE there. They just throw a lot of utility, like make the CT side play angles like what would normally be considered off angles, because like they want to try and out position them with the smokes down and everything. But it kind of works against them there. Just they hide instead and wait for the T side to drop down vents, and I like that one. Like I don't know if that's the intention of it, but that's exactly what it does. So I'll just say that's what they wanted that to.
Oh boy.
Go to worse, but now, BTN dinking the players through the hot walls there now. Headed towards that A side, but it's completely shot down here. 3 frags in a row for the CT side, and no response just yet. The of Danislav fighting back, but not able to connect onto anyone in the CT side. It's so far flawless and all onto Duplicate with a 1-on-5 for round number 8 here, but it's got to be the knife coming out. Finally, we see one. Zion gets that one, and Nexus game gets round number 7.
That was basically the same amount of utility, the same utility that SKADE used previously. Other than this one, they just rushed out immediately. It really didn't work out in their favor. Nexus, they were more than ready. They were already playing close angles because of their unique weaponry.
Yeah, it looked like they were like more ready for the vent drop again. Like they had one player facing it from the mini position and one on top of hut. And I think there was a quick rotate in heaven as well. I could be wrong about that one, but that's what it looked like.
It's very effective, very quick. But 7 to 8, that's not a bad half for anyone, really. Potential now for both of these teams to really claw this one all the way back. Well, for the last map of the series, you wouldn't really be expecting anything else. If it would have been a slideshow like the previous map was, it would have been very boring. But now, a little bit of tank setup going on as well.
Yeah, a bit of a P250 dropped on Jello and a BTN there on the T side of things. We've seen this like throughout the tournament where double raid bosses coming out for the T side P250s. Don't know what's happened or why teams have gone to do that, but apparently everyone's adapted to it at the same time. Pulling it out here, but no. 1 frag for the CT side. Jello has gone down and a ramp being taken over. But look at IM. He's been allowed to cross outside and into that lower area of the map here. I know, BTN, he spotted a leg. T-side, this is big for them. Look at this. It's going to be banned right on the other side. But Raga, along with his teammate, able to combine it with the frag. And, well, evening things out here. 4-on-4. Wait, do they want to go up to heaven? Is that what... What do they do it at this point?
They have ramp control. They can go anywhere they want. They can go to lobby, heaven, ramp itself. Well, SKADE, they have to pay attention to every single one of those options, because the longer you don't have control or have any information of what happens on ramp, well, you have to be careful about the possibilities of all the other ones mentioned previously. But B is going to be the focus point. Oxygen, good off angle. Very, very good off angle. Able to take down 1, a lot of damage to more than 7 as well.
Yeah, T-side to get the moment down there, barely on time, but IM has come in to try and help that T-side of the CTs rotates. Coming together here. The flashbang was lined up by Semid, but will not be tossed instead. The T side trying to run away by time here and set up those crossfire, set up a quarantine zone. Duplicate Has to shoot that window there and out towards that side. He goes looking for the long-range fight. IM, how is he still alive? Spellin as well. Look at him. He's made his way out. 1 and 2. Now looking for the final man. He's low. A single bullet onto IM, and he's down with the USB reloading. IM goes down, and Nexus Gaming will fall there. But that's a 1-on-3 from Spellin. That second shot as well. Very crisp, and with a few seconds to spare, get themselves that 9th round.
Yikes, so it's getting real close there. Spellin 1-on-3 to get his team the pistol round they desperately needed, but you know, Nexus not going to be too unhappy with it. They still get the bomb and down, potential for a hero AK, which will happen on that side as well. Agel will be holding that one down for the best visibility. Well, if he can get a good opening towards on long as well, it could really change the pacing of the game already. It's 2 M4s inside of SKADE. Looking there, they're not exactly going for a lot of anti-eco. They have 2 SMGs, but compared to other things we have seen, it's pretty focused towards the future as well.
Yeah, these are Nexus. I like the fact they've gone for the force buy here. They've got a few rifles out. Oh, Spellin nearly gets his taken away. Rainmaker, did he spot? Yeah, he has to have spotted the shadow, but Spellin, he's still going for the fight there. That's a bit of a yikes.
He was trapped, he couldn't go anywhere else. Stuck behind a credit card, and well, doesn't always work out in favor. It's also an M4 dropped out in the open. It's the biggest piece of firepower that they had. Now going towards on ramp where only oxygen stands. I mean, SMG is good for this position. We need to spray out towards them multiple. They're not going to be too easy.
Oh, that's a nice shot coming out from Dennis Lot. And the T side. Look at this. They've made it way down towards that B side ramp control again for them, but only for a split second as they look for the B side. The fights are going in favor of the CT side and have left only a single man. Raga can at least go for the bomb plan. Should not be disturbed until the bomb goes down, and that's exactly when Dennis Lot swings. And SKADE survive that round. It gets a bit close, but look at the weapons they save as well. That's a big win for them.
Massive win. Next is still going to get a bomb plant at least, but $800 not exactly enough to buy up AKs for everyone on that side. So a deagle purchase seems to be very likely here.
I mean, it seems likely. So why not go for the force buy at this point? Come on, actually no. He's stopped at 2K. I think it's got to be a deagle buy coming out. They are sensible people, apparently, on the T side here, thankfully. Now, this CT side, they basically have to give them at least one more round here for this one, but... Well, the next gun round, the next round coming out has to be a big one for the side of Nexus here. But we'll still see what they can do in this one, because we can't close them out. We've seen crazy rounds happen. This could be another one to add it to that one. Duplicate already taking a bit of damage with that Trader, with the frag found it for the CT side here. They're just playing very passive. I like the fact they're holding, and even the 2-man ramp setup.
Yeah,
they're ready for the trade. In case the T side try and overwhelm them, you see the first man going to run down, and the second one just waiting there. But with the T side position and everything they have, I don't think we're going to see that come in at least this round. However, Semin is still looking for a frag there. He was being toyed with, and apparently their patience runs thin on a ramp. Dennis goes for the swing and finds the frag himself. And well, time started to run low, and no frags coming in for that T side of SKADE just yet.
Now, with oxygen holding down ramp still, Next is going to be trying to pressure towards on it. Not going to be going in their favor just yet. There's 2 players already here and waiting, not falling back like they usually are. It's often when you see people pressure towards the ramp, one guy falls back, the other guy stays in fights, and it gets a little bit awkward at the end of it. Good angle though from Rainwaker, and the second one as well, leaving only Jello. That's a flawless one from SKADE. Duplicate might want to keep his rifle there, but did he get it? Not sure.
Maybe. Oh.
No, he didn't.
Ooh,
He dropped his rifle. He dropped the Galil, didn't get anything from it.
I mean, he'd rather not have a Galil, probably, either way.
Yeah. It allowed his team to get an op, so... Worked out.
There you go. There you go. Gotta be happy with that one, Dennis. We'll see what he can deliver here. Well, even that second half of training, he wasn't really that impactful. Like, I say that impactful. They won a 16-5. They didn't really even need to do that much. Just show up every now and then. This team did a fantastic job in getting the rounds. I like the setup here. Spellin holding the mini position. Rainmaker, as soon as he spots someone, he's just gonna fall back into like a corner, then wait for his teammate to get contact and gotta trade him out. It's gonna be a bit of a crossfire going on. I want to see how Nexus deal with this, or if they even can. Apparently, Shello starts things off by taking down the man in garage. Now even go to no scopes. Rainmaker, gotta be a bit careful there not to get wall banged. It's gonna seem flop over any second now. Smoke into Mini, and Rainmaker dodging that one with players close by. Dennislaw has found one frag, but look at the T-side going through the smoke. They're going to try and buy the timing.
Oh boy.
Rainmaker with one, but BTN, he's got one of his own in the CT side. They have suddenly been locked out of this A side here.
Good frags, though. It's being traded all over the place, and Auction finds a double. Leaves only one man here. I am trying not to make noise, but that's not going to be an easy task to do. Oxygen on 6 HP, Rainmaker on 73, so quite the mix-up. But SKADE, they're staying together, so there's still potential here for IM to clutch this one out. I mentioned previously how crucial he was to staying competitive in Mirage, and also gave his best shot on Nuke, Dola not to beat. But he wants to try and deny SKADE running away with this one. It looks like they have been for quite a while now.
Yeah, so both halves have been started with SKADE finding themselves those rounds, and this one could be where it changes. I am 16 to his name, needs to find 2 more. The head was given to him as a possibility, but now looking for the frags and looking for some kind of position here. One of the players is low. He's got a nade as well here. Rainmaker, he knows he's somewhere towards that left side of the bomb site. Doesn't have to worry about it, but they don't seem to be ready for this good position. Finding the first man, low HP taken away. And Rainmaker going for the face. He's looking for the frag, but it is IM. And he shot down SKADE there 3 rounds. And that's when Nexus respond. Now he's sprung himself up to the top of the scoreboard as well, 18.
Time right now for Nexus as well, and they want to calm down a little bit. They want to still be in the runnings for potentially going towards the grand final first. And well, with the current situation for both SKADE and Nexus, it's not exactly a clear showing who's going to take this round. Both teams are kind of down in the dumps in terms of economy, not exactly looking the strongest. But still, there's going to be a force by coming in from SKADE. Glass Cannon on Dennislaw, a risky play, considering that just a little bit of a well, you're not really good at retaking with glass cannons. It's more of holding angles and staying far away, especially on outside of Nuke. But maybe, just maybe, they can get something going.
Hope to do so here. The CT side, risk of being reset as Nexus game. They're going for a bit of outside presence, but only a single man there is going to be all onto Dennislaw here on ramp, and the T side coming in from the other side. Are they ready for this? The shot comes in, but the miss is there as well. Oxygen finding a frag somewhere outside, or maybe somewhere else. I'm not too sure, but Seven has created the T side to take control of ramp. CT side information now will be taken away from them, so the utility is down there, and another man has rotated. They got 3 on the B1 side right now. They have made a heavy rotation and have not found anything out of it just yet. Instead of the T side, you can see them walking back and wanting to go towards that A side instead. It's going to be IM here to be the nail in the coffin, so to say.
Potentially so. Outside control has now been completely forfeited by the side of SKADE. No one even towards on Heaven. So if they want to go for an A split, it's a lot of potential there. Although still a couple players around here. Cement might have to deal with Duplicate being right behind the door.
Look at this!
It's a very good positioning from the man. Quick triple. That's all onto Dennislaw.
Oh, but IM, he seems ready. He seems like he knows exactly what's up here in the smoke. Is he gonna toss in the nade? Oh, that could be it! We're going a bit too far, and Dennislaw, apparently in the ground, has found a frag. And 12 for SKADE. He just ran up the vents. A madman.
So confused what happened there. Duplicate
It was
getting
the
into the
nade.
quick triple with that incredible off angle. Usually you see someone like close to the vents, not exactly in the sandwich position that he is, but that was because usually that door is blown off. Usually you never have the opportunity to even stand there that close and not get punished. But Nexus either didn't want to give away the impression that we're going for a quick A take or something along the lines, but no one used a quick nade on that door at the beginning of the round. And that ended up costing Nexus 3 players and potential to shut down the economy of SKADE. Now Duplicate is going to be holding, well, maybe even the same angle, but now with an auto shotty. It's even more dangerous if you'd ask me.
I'm going to say it is going to be dangerous. A round like this, look at the team. They've got 2 players with armor, so the auto shotgun is currently in full effect here, but holding that A side is not going to find Duplicate too much. But Oxygen, though, the MP9 on a ramp, this could be interesting. That's the T side. I'm sure they're going to go here, and and now we'll be on to Oxygen. Apparently, Denislow is there, and only good for a single frag, but thankfully it is Denislow to find something more. I'm looking for it yet another one. Okay. They're spamming the smoke and cement, walking into it. As that's another quick round of that CT side as SKADE getting dangerously close to winning this map, and with that, they would have pulled off that reverse sweep.
Yeah, sweep is really what they call it, because they just took train with all force. Now that CT side is yet again in full effect, and told Nexus to be scared of it, and no, well, seems like they're starting to become a little bit wary. 5 rounds ahead, 3 rounds until closing. With Denislow hitting shots like that, both in and out of smokes. It could get really dangerous, although Spell needs to be a little bit more wary of what's happening outside. He's basically the only pair of eyes they have towards the outside position. Denislow is making his way through secret with the AWP in hand. So, could really be a game changer here.
Denislow opening up the first on to IM. A big man of the T side has been taken down. I was holding very far back. The head is only spotted him well. Taking down Spell, though now looking for the frag.
Oh boy!
Into the smoke. BTN close by. I'm sure he heard the tag. Just kept spamming and finding a frag on CT side. SKADE. This is looking very good for them. That Cement is there to try and pull it back for that T side of Nexus, and well, getting even closer. It is the auto shotty finally. Waited for 2 rounds, has finally found something. A frag has come in, and the T side of their buy is not looking too great here. But Raga is again, he's there, but not ready for Denislow. Apparently, somewhere outside, and on Ducello in a 1-on-2, looking for the frags. The nade comes in, and so does the Eagle shot. SKADE get 14, and they're 2 rounds away from winning this.
Yeah, Nexus now broke on the money. They didn't even have the bomb with them when they started the assault towards the outside. It's just a testament to the fact that a lot of things are now going wrong for this side. And well, with the remaining players looking to make the most out of it, they're going to be forcing up to this one. They don't want to be, they don't want to try and give map point or a series point that easily just yet. Now looking for a way in. Semin, he takes so much damage, but he has become the man in the backline. Has got themselves towards on vents, but to what effect he can do with that amount of health and just a Mach 10, it's up in the air. Nope, nothing.
It really is. And CT side opening up with the first frag here. And well, Denislow with another one, and now a shooting gallery towards ramp, but will be overwhelmed because the T side just keep on going. Hold W and down towards that B side. Now I like this. Oxygen being put in the corner. The flash is coming in, and Denislow looking for a frag, but now surely Oxygen overlooked. Yes, 1, but he's got 2 in return there. Retaliation. T side do not want to let this one slip so easily, and IM backing away has been spotted, and it's all on BTN at this point. He needs to find that frag towards that A side very quickly, whoever it is. As Duplicate hiding
through heaven.
Is Duplicate ready for this? Is he looking for this angle? No, he's actually looking for it as well. Now down to 1-on-3, and it's Rainwaker waiting on the bomb side for the trade, and he's got it. 15 SKADE.
Oh my lord, SKADE! What an incredible adjustment. And then they had 3 players over on B. If it was just pure luck or a good read, I don't know, but They were able to get every single one of their players in the exact right position, holding the exact right angle. That has given them towards series point. This round could propel them towards the grand finals and put Nexus towards the lower bracket. And well, if you go towards that lower bracket, you're going to have to fight one more time before you at least get a chance for revenge. It's going to be difficult. Nothing's going to be easy. Rainwaker in a very good position. Once again, the door not blown open.
Looking for the frags. T side 2 coming in immediately with the CT side. Now trading as this could be the round of the game. But Semmit, he's got another one, and down to 2-on-2. The trades are imminently coming in immediately. Denislaw still hitting another shot there and into the 1-on-1 for the match here. The T side. All on IM, who managed to clutch out the 1-on-1. And that could not be any closer. We've got another round to go here. And I'm looking with 24 frags to his name, the T side. He is the only shining light for them right now. And needs to keep going. Denislaw, though, he's woken up here on the CT side of Nukes. 27 frags to his name. He's an absolute beast on the op. Oh, look at this. It's going to be pistols for that CT side Nexus. They have a chance to at least slow down, catch their breath, but when they do, that's exactly when SKADE going to pull out something unconventional. Look at this 5-man stack going around. I've never seen this position be used for the pistol stack.
Usually it's towards like the actual entrance to hell. This is a much more secure version of it because now you can't get flanked by anything. But if Nexus, if they run in towards this, I don't think they will, but what point do SKADE say like this isn't working, let's go somewhere else?
They don't. I don't mind.
I don't think they will, yeah. Okay, they will actually. Never mind.
Yeah, they start moving as soon as you mention it. They've got a 6th sense for these kinds of things. And Semin, let's see if he can hold it down at Mouse 1 and how well he can. 2 to 3, 4, and looking for the final man, but Denislaw takes him down. It should be the end of the round. Very shortly, still looking for...
Oh,
he's being wallbanged, okay. I gotta be a bit careful at that point. But, he's even ready for BTN here. He could still get another frag out of this. Maybe an AK, but it will be shot down. And Nexus game in double digits here. 5 more in a row needed on the CT side by coming out from them, but it's not going to be the perfect one. They're going to be lacking a lot of utility.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to point out, because you can buy, or you can wait one more round. You have these rounds to play with. If you go for a half buy, or at least like a couple of SMGs and maybe even a shotgun. Oh, shotgun, okay, the shotgun is out for duplicate. Could potentially use a lot more utility in your favor, but it's not like they're going to be going for that. Denislaw, if he's going to go for an AWP, is going to be a glass cannon, which is going to be really risky and also very difficult to retake with. So he's willing to take that risk. Well, this is full investment now. If Nexus take this one, that means that SKADE is broke. They got nothing for at least another round, which might give them 12. And a very, very solid chance for a comeback throughout all of this. And they need to go to overtime to drag this out. Been the story for most of the nuke games in the last 3 months.
Yeah, but look, we've seen Duplicate again on the auto shotty. A bit of a economical weapon there for him. Seems like it, but the T side, they're still in T spawn this way. I think they're going to be looking for the outside smokes. I think they're just now throwing them. So this could be it here. Again, every chance, or every round's a chance for SKADE to close things out here and head to the grand finals and just wait for their opponent for tomorrow. But right now, this round, the outside smoke's coming in about the T side. They're just wrapping into mini instead. This could be it here. Rainwaker is going to hold this multiple utility coming in. Now he has to turn around in time, but IM one frag. But look at this, this triple. It's not a triple, it's double here for that CT side, and it could be it. Double needed here from Semin as he enters that A side, but Denislaw 29. Adding another one to it, and BTN 1-on-2. Everything riding on his shoulders in 7 HP, 50 seconds. He's got no chance. He should absolutely lose this any time of day, but we'll see if this is a beast that wakes up from its slumber here. Planting at the moment of the B-bomb site, CT's rotations will be made, and now comes down to the timing. Has to hit the shots immediately, but Denislaw invents with the open. It's gonna be him with the USB to find the shot. And SKADE 16, they close things out here. They will be our first grand finalist here in the OGA Counterpit Season 8.
Well, that is the end of that. We're not going to be saying goodbye to Nexus just yet, but so far it has been very, very decisive from the side of SKADE. So we'll be seeing them in towards the grand final tomorrow when the lower bracket finals have concluded. But we're going to be